Ah! Ciao Sans. Ok. Facciamo una buona roba anche che ci siamo. No. Se la vale. Così evitiamo anche che mi becco il copyright, nel caso non si sappia mai, perché l'altra volta in cui suonava la canzone, nei pochi momenti in cui si vedeva, prima che c'era stato l'altro blocco delle scene, ma c'è un copyright da parte mia, magari ti blocchiamo l'audio. No, grazie. Fanculo. Allora io direi che potrei anche saltare. No. Tengo lo stesso.
Astounding. I thought that crash would have been the last of you.
If we hadn't been lucky, you just might have gotten your wish. You can let her go now and save yourself some pain, or we can break you first. It's your call.
Sorry to be a bore, but let's say I refuse both of those.
I'd be happy to decide for you.
The princess was splendid. Her power equals the ancient children of the full moon. Every person has a role, and the princess has played her part exceedingly well.
If she's done her part, then we'll take her back right now.
Ok.
As you wish.
Estelle!
Hey!
Estelle! Snap out of it! Wait, it looks like she's being controlled.
That's not fair! That's not fair, Alexei!
What would you do with the princess now? Her power has subsumed her will entirely. Her power has finally been controlled by a system I have put into place. Blastia that go out of control must be destroyed. You should know that.
Diciamo cosa avevamo in mente bene. Sì, dai, potremmo anche dirlo. Magari mentre c'è combattimento.
Don't talk about Estelle like she's just some thing!
Oh, but the princess was a tool most crucial to my plans. As were you, Schwan. And since you survived, I will use you again. Return like the puppet you are.
Sorry, but you buried that poor schmuck alive yourself. I'm Raven. Pleased to meet you.
We all have a role to play, but each person has a say in what that role is.
Even though so many live such meaningless, mundane lives? I think not.
If they choose that life, then so what? That's what deciding for yourself means.
You have no right to decide whether they're meaningless or not!
How unfortunate. We will never see eye to eye.
No! Estelle, don't do this! Damn it!
Ok. Sì. In realtà quello che volevamo fare noi, io e Sanx, se riuscivamo a farla funzionare, era fare praticamente una live su Overcooked. praticamente. Però purtroppo la PlayStation ha detto non puoi farla live mentre hai attivo Remote Play, quindi fa.
Estelle! Snap out of it!
I guess we don't have a choice.
Alexei. This is all Alexei's doing.
Punishing it!
Shining Dragon's Wall!
Make thy judgment upon the evil before me!
Delicious.
Guardian Field!
Going up! Laser!
Guardian Field!
Delicious.
No more!
And another!
No, posso farlo direttamente, ma il problema è vale, quindi dobbiamo fare un coppio e non c'è la coppia online su Figlia, c'è solo sul secondo, quindi puoi capire perché avevamo provato a fare il Remote Play,
You're gone!
Righteous will
Remote Play, la share play.
Kill me. Delicious.
Take this!
Kill me.
grant them thy undefiled purity!
Destruction!
Kill me. Destroying jungle.
O gathering flames of darkness, treat us against to the strains of your terrible song! Howling!
Allora, curati Yuri,
Nice smash!
ti si sente basso,
Beating of the earth! Sacrifice thy
Guardian
body
Field!
to crush my enemies! Nice Frozen blade fly
stato
sharply
forte,
upward to the heavens!
ecco, e Pazzi è morta. Infatti c'è morta per abbassare l'audio.
Bring us this
Ok.
smash, aim is-
Ok.
Grant them thy undefiled purity! Splash! Sharpen it! Disturbing power now unleashed! Meet thy judgment upon the evil before me! You're dead!
I'll finish you!
Why?
Guarda, un po' che devo tipo...
Incandescent locust! Annihilate the vulgar before me! Reaper dog! O righteous will, let fall thy sword of light!
Shining Dragon's Wall!
Ma ha già provato con la missione secondaria.
Perhaps that was
So
not
già
enough power.
lo devo usare, ma non in questa, in questa che viene adesso, da solo con Yuri. Perché se la usi qua, sulla prima non fa un cazzo.
Thanks to you, this new key to replace Dane Nomos is now complete. As a show of my appreciation, I will allow you to witness the fruition of my plan. The awakening of the true child of the full moon.
What is that?
We saw that at Miorzo.
It's that ring we saw on the mural.
Success! At last I have done it! Behold, the greatest remnant of the ancients, the enduring Shrine of Zalde. The ultimate Blastia, which once obliterated the catastrophe that threatened our world.
That's a Blastia?
Maybe you could save this little speech until you get some alone time. You're embarrassing yourself.
The show, I am afraid, is over. It is time for the final curtain. Now, Princess, do your friends the favor of separating their heads from their bodies.
Bastard!
None of this would have happened if you hadn't insisted on coming here. Oh, how the poor girl will feel when she comes to her senses. Farewell.
Damn you, Alexei, wait! Get back here! Alexei!
Alexei!
Estelle, don't!
Kah!
Please. Before I can hurt anyone else. Please. Kill me.
Ciao, signorino.
I'll set you free.
Yuri!
Yuri!
That's...
What the hell do you think you're doing?
No more, please!
Do you really plan to die here? You think it's okay to die? Look me in the eye! Estelle! Shining Fang! Shining Dragonborn! Fang! Shining Dragonborn! Shining Fang!
No, ma va mi ha laggato un attimo. Mi sta laggando. Sistema meglio le finestre e tutto. Ciao Zack. Meglio così. Questo lo sposto un po' qua. Questo lo sposto qui. Così vedo bene il frame. Ok.
Shining Dragonborn!
Ciao, sono qua.
Shining Fang! Shining Dragonborn! Shining Fang! Shining Dragonborn! Take this! This ends now. O brilliant blade of coldest steel, rend the infinite darkness, and crush my enemies to nothing! Savage Wolf Fury!
No more.
Hey! Shining Dragon Sword! Shining Fang! Shining Dragon Sword! Shining Fang! Shining Dragon Sword! Shining Fang! Shining Dragon Sword! Shining Fang!
Una porta leggendaria solo un 40 tentativi da quel nemico che deve spawnare. Perfetto.
Fang! Shining Dragon Sword! Gotcha! Estelle, snap out of it!
Registrazione del gioco di presa perché si uscita dalla scena bloccata. Cioè.
Guess practice makes perfect. Come back to us! Estelle! Are you just gonna let your life end like this? Like someone else's tool?
I want to. I want to be myself. I want to keep on living.
You did it, Estelle! You're you again!
Wait! The system! It was being kept in check by Alexei's sword. Without that...
Ah!
Ah!
I can't stop it now. Everyone, run!
Don't worry, we're not gonna lose you.
I might be able to use his system. Amazing. It's synchronized with Estelle. Interference deactivation data, a formula to isolate surplus air. But what could possibly take the place of the Apatheia?
What about this sword? This is the original that Alexei based his on, right?
Let me try it. Let me help. I'll keep track of the flow of air.
Me too!
I'll help out.
Oh, damn this useless body.
Please, everyone!
What did I say? We're not gonna lose you. When brave Vesperia does something, we do it right.
Okay. Yuri, the sword!
Here! Welcome back.
Nice to be back.
No, finalmente abbiamo di nuovo Estelle con noi. Finalmente.
The enduring shrine of Zaude.
That's what he said. Have you heard of it?
No, that's the first time. I wonder what it is.
I don't know, but I know what he's gonna use it for.
World domination. Do you really think he can do that?
He sure thought he could.
We knights are always one step behind. We never would have been able to free the capital if it weren't for Yuri and the others. Much less stop the Blastia from spreading this danger across the land.
It was the knights that protected the capital from Heracles, though. They're the only reason we were able to even get into the capital at all.
Even with Lady Estellise.
Hey, Estelle came back on her own.
I'm still grateful, though.
Quit it. You're creeping me out.
Alexei owes the world for all he's done. He owes us. Tomorrow, I'm going to the shrine of Zaude.
I assume your friends will be with you.
Yeah, everyone's resting up for tomorrow. So spare me any guilt trips tonight.
Okay.
Captain, so this is where you were. You again. Negotiations with the Union are difficult. It seems they can't even agree with each other. And one more thing. The Council intends to cede all authority to His Highness Yoder in order to control the current crisis. Due to your success in liberating the capital, His Highness has pronounced you acting commandant. Congratulations!
Well, this cleans up one of our problems. Congrats.
Watch your tone.
Yuri, you're the one who really did all this.
Details, whatever. Well, I guess I'll go check on the others. See ya.
No, possiamo mettere la musica. Seconda stella. La prima è per lui. Il nome seziona un profondo messaggio. Tanto proprio non mi ha dato. Riduce il 20% dei danni mentali. Va bene. Insomma, vai a cercare tutti. Ok. Cara, che mi dici?
What's up, Carol?
Oh, Yuri! Take a look! It's as good as new!
Good to see you're as useful as ever. That's not yours, though, is it?
It's mine.
Thanks.
This boy's been fixing up all the stuff that got knocked around in that commotion. He even went back to the lower quarter to pick all these things up.
Actually, Repeat found most of it.
These are my favorite shoes, and you can't hardly see where they got torn. This guy's awesome.
He sewed up a dress that was very important to me. Thanks again for that.
Are you sure about doing this, Carol? Tomorrow's the final battle.
It's okay. I was actually a little worried. I couldn't really sleep anyway when I started thinking about the battle tomorrow. I just thought I might as well help out if there was anything I could do. I didn't think Rapide would want to come help, though. I was a little surprised.
He probably guessed what you were thinking. He doesn't just go along with anything.
Yeah, I guess.
Sì.
Well, don't push your luck.
Ah, come on, Rapide.
Oh, this boy's got a bright future ahead of him.
You are looking at the esteemed boss of our guild.
You might learn a thing or two from him yourself, you know.
I walked right into that one.
Memories support the heart, and our dearest possessions are the vessels for those memories. Thank you, young man.
I'll just do a little more, and then I'll call it a night.
Okay, just don't overdo it.
Yeah, I know.
Questo è così, questo è qui. È divertente. No, dobbiamo cercare gli altri. No, eccoti qua, Judy.
What are you doing, Judy?
I'm trying to see if I can contact Pharaoh again. If Zauda is connected to the ancient catastrophe, Pharaoh might know something about it.
Isn't he gonna ask about Estelle?
I'll tell him it looks like everything will be okay.
All right, thanks.
You know, the only real goal I've had in life has been to destroy the Hermes Blastia. I didn't have to think about other things while I was doing that.
Other things?
Oh, this world. Me. Lots of things. Had I never met Estelle, I might still be flying around with Baul, not thinking of anything.
Pharaoh said you'd change too.
Don't get me wrong. I'm telling him Estelle will be all right because I really believe it. I have no intention of ignoring the Blastia or the air.
Ragazzi, per il doppio sottotitolo uguale, ma va bene.
Is that part of the lots of things you mentioned? Sorry, forget I said that.
I won't kill Estelle. Nor will I let her be killed. I also can't let Alexei go on.
Che è una giornata adesso.
Okay. We head out tomorrow morning. Just get back by then.
Understood.
Judy. Let's win this one.
Ah, è vero, c'è la skin di Atlas uscita.
Okay.
Ok. Notificatura. La protezione. Niente. Ok. Nel frattempo sto cercando anche di leggere che cazzo hanno messo di nuovo. Mi sto facendo due robe in contemporanea. Mm. Andiamo di qua. No, Canrita e Stella, Raven. Dove cazzo sono? Ah, eccoli.
This will bring the value back down, so the discrepancy with this should... Nope, it's nowhere near enough.
Yuri!
What are you all doing out here?
Shut up and leave me alone! Oh, it's you.
Nice to see you too. So what kind of experiment is this anyway? Is something wrong?
No, it's being kept well under control, and it's stable. As annoying as it is to admit, Dane Nomos and this system of Alexei's are both pretty amazing.
Right.
So then where's the problem?
The effective area of control is more limited than I thought. The control barrier originates at the barrier Blastia. She's stable inside it, but she can't leave. I guess Dane Nomos alone couldn't take the place of all those Apatheia.
So long trips are out of the question.
Also, the barrier Blastia is part of the system. As long as it's in use, this city is defenseless. That's why I'm out here trying to figure out a way for her to move around freely.
Why can't Estelle just take Denomos with her wherever she goes?
It was really only designed to contain air that's gone out of control. I don't think it could actually affect Estelle in any way.
I guess that's how it was with Duke, too.
Don't worry, I'll come up with something. Or my name isn't Rita Mordio. I won't let Estelle wind up trapped like that again. Nobody treats my friend like just some thing.
Okay, I'll leave you to it. Nothing to worry about. You've got the best genius under the sun with you.
Yes, I know Rita can help me.
I'll have this ready by tomorrow. You get yourself to bed.
Okay. Don't push yourself too hard. Same to you, Estelle.
Ignorante come ci piace a noi. Esatto. L'applicare il valore del più ecco l'equazione di... Ah, no, non funziona. È un piacere vedere Rita così veramente appassionata, anche se probabilmente è solo per le sue ricerche. Vabbè, non ce ne ci va bene lo stesso.
He's actually sleeping. Man, I can't tell if he's brave or just stupid.
Weren't you gonna have a touching reunion with your bestest pal?
No, it's that lieutenant of his. She's scary.
Hmm? Oh, well, I guess I can see that.
What do you mean?
Well, it's just... she's so serious. Gotta be careful not to rub her the wrong way.
I'm not rubbing anything any way.
Well, you most certainly can't please all the people all the time.
I guess you're right. So what are you doing here?
Oh, just thinking about stuff. Hey, why are you looking at me like that? With all we've been through, I guess I'm just trying to figure out what I should do with myself. But I keep coming up empty.
Guardate quella faccia.
Change wears me out.
You chose your own life. At this point, you should be able to do anything you want.
How do I put it? I already died once. Now I'm thinking about a bunch of stuff.
Tu che rifletti. Esatto, cioè questo è un dramma. Vuol dire che qualcosa è successo. Ok, believe me.
But I guess thinking about settling things with Alexei is enough for now. The rest will probably come out in the wash.
That sounds okay to me.
Speaking of settling things, I filled Estelle in on all the stuff that happened. Guess what she did? She said I had to let her do the same thing everyone else did. So she smacked me on the head. Called it even.
Ecco. Questo è fatto per una pugna cadere Stella.
That's Estelle.
It kind of hurt, actually. Well, I think I'm gonna catch my shut-eye in here.
Suit yourself. Try not to oversleep for once, though.
Questa sta una meraviglia. Ok, penso che adesso abbiamo solo 3 fatti. Mi sa che l'abbiamo persa da qualche parte.
What are you doing wandering around?
I'm making sure you guys aren't causing any trouble.
I see. You're wandering around so you can cause some trouble.
No, I said... never mind.
Rapide era con Carol.
I'm so glad that Estelle's back. And that we didn't have to kill her.
Yeah, I feel the same.
If we hadn't been able to bring her back, would you really have killed her?
Why do you ask?
Because...
I don't know, is what I'd like to say. But if Estelle hadn't heard my voice when she did, I probably would have killed her.
How can you go to such lengths knowing it's going to hurt you?
Estelle's my friend, and I can't let a stranger take care of my friend's problem. Besides, I'm not the one who it hurts the most.
A friend's problem. Yuri, you're really strong.
Strong, huh? I don't know about that. But what about you? Did you forget your search for the Maristella?
Right now, I'm focusing on beating the bad guys. Besides, I haven't forgotten. If anything, I've got a great memory.
A great memory, huh? What's wrong?
Yuri, I'll never forgive Alexei. Sacrificing someone for his own desires, I could never forgive that.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
That's why, we can't let Alexei get away with what he's done.
No, he can't.
Oh, right, Yuri. Guess what? The Maritime Guild, Gulsong, is rushing to fix our ship.
Gulsong? Isn't that Tokunaga's guild?
Yep, we'll be able to use the Fiertia in no time.
Alright, then we'll use that to take Alexei down.
Of course! So, Yuri?
Patty,
Huh?
if you're having difficulty saying it, there's no need to force yourself. I'll listen when you're ready to talk, so go get some sleep. Good night.
Io un giorno te lo dirò.
Ready to call it a day. You coming too, Rapide? Tomorrow, we fight. Hope everybody can get some sleep.
Invece noi andiamo a fare un sacco di quest secondarie.
Going already? It looks like things here won't be settled for a while. I had hopes that we'd have the guild ships at our disposal.
I heard they've been having some issues.
It seems they've been unable to decide on a course of action since the Don's passing. It looks like I'll be one step behind you again this time.
No hard feelings, no matter which of us gets to Alexei first, right? Oh yeah. Are you done trying to get Estelle back? I mean, she's still a princess. And what about all that stuff with the Imperial succession?
The Council has chosen Yoder as their leader. For all intents and purposes, he's got their nomination for the throne.
Okay. So that's why you don't need to chase her around anymore?
That's not it. It's just that I've finally come to terms with the choices she's made for herself.
Wow, you sure loosened up.
Don't give me a hard time. It's something I've had to struggle with in my own way.
Well, she'd be happy to hear it.
I'll bring the problems of the air and the Blastia to His Highness's attention. He'll be able to come up with some way of helping, I'm sure. As for Lady Estellise, Yuri, you have my confidence.
I appreciate it. Sorry for being such a pain. Well, I'm gonna get going. See you at Zaude.
As far as anyone is concerned, the capital was retaken because of my efforts. It isn't just with this, though. No one even knows the things that brave Vesperia's done. They don't even try to learn the truth. Are you really okay with that?
Partiremo subito nella prima nave sarà pronta. Ho ancora delle questioni sospese con il capitano. Ok.
Morning, Yuri.
Yuri, you're such a sleepyhead.
Looks like I overslept a little. My hair is a mess.
Is that all you're worried about?
Sounds like we're all good.
Here you go.
You pulled it off. Now we just need Judy and Estelle.
Here I am. Good morning, everyone.
Oh, morning, Judith.
Were you able to get in touch with Pharaoh?
Yes, but you won't like what he told me about Zaude. He says it's a place that must be left undisturbed by both Interlakeia and humans.
I wonder why.
Such an encouraging send-off.
Well, it's not like we can just say, oh, thanks for telling us, and not go. Alexei's at Zaude, and I'm really not in a mood to just let him go.
We can't just turn back now.
You're right. Pharaoh will have to understand.
We already came this far. We can't stop now.
Besides, if we just ignore him, the whole world's gonna be in all kinds of trouble.
That's the spirit. Now we just need Estelle. Rita, did you see her?
Estelle won't be coming. She can't fight anymore.
Wait, you don't mean...
The control was a success. But she needs to avoid air interference in order to keep her power from activating.
Huh? But all Blastia need air to work, don't they?
Yes. So I tried the same thing as Raven.
Using her own life energy for power.
Are you serious? I really wouldn't recommend that.
I couldn't find any other way. At least she can use formulas without worrying about air. But it's not just controlling the power of the child of the full moon. Even Arts will use her life. She could be in serious danger if she had to exert herself.
Oh no!
So she won't be coming with us anymore.
And was she okay with that?
No.
Ecco.
Estelle!
Hey! You're just here to see us off, right?
No, mi spiace ritorno.
Rita, I'm sorry. Please take me with you.
What did I tell you? You'll lose your life just by using your arts. You could go on living with no problem if you just wouldn't use them.
I sat up all night thinking about what you told me. At first I thought, finally, I'll be able to live a normal life.
Yeah, you've suffered enough. You can rest now.
Thank you, Rita. You all are risking your lives to fight. Even the fate of this world is at stake. Knowing that, my only choice is to fight alongside you.
Estelle.
There are still things I can do for my friends. So I'm asking you, please, take me with you.
I want to tell you no, but you decided this for yourself. I won't turn you down.
Yes, and she doesn't really listen when she sets her mind to something.
Let's take her. Nobody likes having their friends run off to steal all the fun.
Yeah, we'll all help out to make this easy on her.
We're gonna blow that scoundrel away!
Promise me one thing. You will never, never push yourself too hard. Got it? I'll never forgive you if you break that promise.
All right.
trying to forbid this bunch from pushing themselves is pretty pointless.
Faccia per forza seconda. Quanto scommettiamo che Carol si sta prendendo un pugno in faccia? Ecco, l'avevo
Thank
detto.
goodness. It looks like I made it in time.
Però Carol te la cerchi. Non so che sei masochista. A sto punto sì.
Huh? Prince Yoder and Flynn, too?
My, what an honor for His Highness to see us off himself.
There you go again with that attitude of yours.
You may have already heard, but the supply of ships has been delayed, so the knights are not yet able to leave for battle. Under normal circumstances, the knights should be the ones taking the initiative here, but you civilians have shouldered it. As head of the Empire, I must apologize.
Don't sweat it. It's not like we're doing this for the Knights or for the Empire anyway.
This may be a bit presumptuous, but I would like to ask that you take Flynn in their place.
Dai.
Huh?
Torna con noi, Flynn.
Your Highness?
At this moment, both in name and in substance, Flynn is the greatest knight in the Empire. I am sure that he will be of great use to you. Wouldn't you agree?
But I must command the knights.
As soon as the knights are ready, I will send them after you. You should be able to entrust your men with that much. Besides, are you not the one who desires most to settle things personally with Alexei?
Your Highness.
I, Eoder Argrios Hirasane, hereby command you on behalf of the Empire. Imperial Knight Flynn Shifo. Join forces with the Guild, brave Vesperia, and stop Alexei.
Yes, sir.
No,
I'll be counting on you, Yuri.
non l'ha dato un po'.
Even if I refused, you'd still come along, wouldn't you?
So our next problem is just how to go about actually getting to Zaude.
That's already been handled, right, Judy?
Yes, of course. We still have that important friend of ours.
Baul, is he okay?
I told you, he's strong.
Yep, we'll be able to use the Fiertia in no time.
So everything's ready. This is it, the final battle.
Yeah.
Lui non ha la carta. Iniziamo con più grazie.
Rita, that magic you used was amazing. What do you mean? That wasn't really anything special. Are you kidding? It was special. That was really, really cool. Enough already. It seriously was not anything special. Compared to you. Oh, I was thinking how lucky I am to have a friend who's so gifted with magic. Really? Yes, really. Thanks.
Ah, ok, ti sei messo vestito. Andiamo a mascherare. Bastone di man. Anzi, è questa. Voglio darti una cosa, Figlia. Ma proprio no. Vai. No, allora, innanzitutto prima cosa che faccio, andiamo un attimo a rivedere gli oggetti creabili. Allora, perfetto. Ah, innanzitutto rifacciamoci la figlia. Corretti. Ok, vediamo una istruzione. Ok, questo ce l'abbiamo. Ce l'abbiamo. Allora, sintesi. Cominciamo. Mazzo di normale. Ok. Ok, è fatta. È fatta. Ah, abbiamo una vertica più uno da fare. No. Dopo guardiamo una metallo. Dove cazzo si trova questo materiale qua? Ma è di metallo. Eccolo qua, roller meccanico. Megasfalosto. Ok. Quindi la passa anche là. Non più uno. 6 scatolette, 6 scatolette. No, l'ho fatto. L'ho fatto. No, fatta. Fatte. Ah, ecco qua, ancora equipaggiato. No. Allora, gli archi. Ok, equipaggiato. Cosa che mi manca? Il ghiaccio egiziano. Ok, per il secondo trovare militari ghiacciate. Ok, sono già 2 luoghi che devo andare a vedere. No, 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 no. Allora, mi serve più uno. Ok. Vagabondo a posto, questo a posto, vagabondo più 2. Totale. Non già finita, quindi fare questa. Sì. Ok. Ok. Grandi patti, vediamo un attimo. Uragano. Coda di squalo. Torre crescente. Prezzo di invio. Mi serve più di 30. Quale tipo di 30 però? Ah, ok, da questi grossi qua, ok, intanto. Quindi è abbastanza facile da trovare. Fiore, 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 fiore. Dove cacchio sei? Del copilato, no, sparano no, 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 fiori di 30. Ce la devo ancora trovare allora. Ok, vediamo queste. Ce l'ha. Questa ce l'ha. Questa è il momento. Posso scambiare tra 2. Ok. Ok, adesso c'è l'equipaggiato. C'è l'equipaggiato. Via. No. A posto. Sì, così tutti quelli che hanno qualcosa da fare, devono qualche abilità da imparare nel frattempo. Direi che andiamo a prenderci un attimo i materiali. A che scopo trattenersi?
I didn't know you could fight like that.
Yeah, neither did I, actually. That was my first time.
Really? You sure put on a good show.
I thought it might be better to go all out, you know? Baul agrees.
I'm sure he does. We're counting on you, Judith.
And I'm counting on you.
Allora. Dai, prima tutto nella zona dei ghiacci e poi di nuovo a Task Force. Allora, ci sono quelli di 30 grandi. Dai. Siamo i tizi giganti, non voi mustacciatori piccoli. Niente grassi da picciare.
It's freezing. Think there's a cabin or something where we can get out of the cold?
I don't think anyone would build a cabin on top of a sheet of ice.
If we just had some fire. Oh yeah, Rita. Use your magic to give us some fire, would you?
What am I, a walking matchbox? And besides, using it on you would be a waste of air.
What's the big deal? Weren't you just using it over and over again just a little while ago?
That was to defeat enemies. What would you want me to set on fire anyway? You've got a pretty muscular body.
Huh? Well, I mean, with the guilds and the knights and all, it's a lot of work.
Doesn't look like there's enough fat to burn very well.
That's too bad.
Huh? Hey!
Come on, let's do this!
Destruction rise from the depths of the earth. Flickering blaze burn. Fireball!
Shining Dragon's War!
Your disturbing power now unleashed. Meet my judgment upon the evil before me.
Hey! Shining Dragon's War!
Oh, sharpened rage. Run through that which blocks our future. Stalagmite! Oh, righteous will, let fall thy sword of lightning upon those who bear fault. I found your weak spot.
Item time!
Oh, disturbing power now unleashed.
The sign of victory!
Yeah.
All right!
Hey!
Mi ha dato quello che mi serviva, perfetto. Quindi sintomi del freddo.
Huh? Are you catching a cold, Estelle?
No, it's just... I've been so cold ever since I saw Rita use that water magic of hers.
That's terrible! Are you sure you're okay? Achoo!
Now it's both of you? You should just tell Rita to stop using that kind of magic.
I can hear Rita already. I'll decide what type of magic I use, thank you very much.
Oh, come on. If we tell her that we might be coming down with colds, I'm sure she'll...
What's that? Something about me?
Hey, you catch a cold too?
Maybe someone's talking about me behind my back.
That's Rita for you.
Qua.
Sorry, but you're going bye-bye. Oh, Golden Rain, who bringeth good fortune, thy name is...
Shining Dragon's War!
Destroy blocks! That's not working! Come forth, O avaricious netherworld, and crush the evil before me! O obsidian flash, be as a raging spear to run my enemies through! O beating of the earth,
Shining Fang!
sacrifice thy body to crush my enemies!
Azure!
Flickering blaze burn! Destroy fall! O seething fire, be as a holy beast to devour the wicked! Find your weak spot!
Shining Fang! Shining Dragon's War!
There's no way we're gonna lose.
No, non è mica la pietragello che mi serve la cristo di Dio. Discorsi sei.
What'll I do next? What'll I do next? I can't wait to see what I'll do next.
Are you screwing around?
You're the one in control. How can you not know what you'll do?
Because I'm never sure what I'll do, and that's just fine.
You call that fine? I don't see why it wouldn't be.
Yeah, it really is fine.
Why am I even talking with you people? You never make any sense.
You're completely right, and that's just fine.
Vabbè, niente, lascia stare. Lo faccio dopo, lo contorno, ma non ti perdere tempo a cercare basta, adesso. Andiamo a fare effettivamente le missioni secondarie dove li troviamo. Troviamo di trovare le varie cose. Così almeno mi faccio un'idea di dove si... Ah, ok.
So that's Zaude. It's huge.
It's sort of shaped like a ring.
Anybody with fingers big enough for that wouldn't have any trouble taking over the world.
There's no way Alexei could fit that on his finger.
I wonder if we'll get in without being seen.
Whoa, look! Over there!
Pharaoh. But Pharaoh's one of the strongest in Telekea.
And even he couldn't do anything to it. What did we get ourselves into?
It reconstituted itself by manipulating the air. What processing speed?
Is that the power Alexei was after?
Let's go in from below. Pharaoh's doing all the work, but at least he's got Alexei looking up for now.
Pharaoh.
Forma di fatti.
Advance form!
Cerebral form!
You're dead in the water. Put some spirit into it.
What are you up to?
Well, you know how Patty switches up her fighting style in the middle of battle?
We thought we might be able to do the same thing, so we asked for a lesson.
I don't think that's something that can be taught. You have to be born with a style that unique.
No, Yuri. You start practicing with the others. You can never know until you at least try.
I'm not so sure.
Nonsense! Keep a positive mental attitude.
You could be right. Here goes. Critical form!
Haha! Victory is mine!
We lost! Yuri, this is all your fault!
Choosing critical like that? I thought you played it cooler than that.
Carolyn Raven, you owe me your gels for a while. Yuri, you get a thank you kiss.
You were betting on me?
That is it.
Never gets any easier, no matter how many times I come.
Bad memories of the Great War?
Yeah, there are those too.
What are you...
mentioned I had a friend that liked this flower, right?
Oh, ok, quindi si riconnette a quello.
My friend is here.
Why would you have a friend here?
You mean a friend from the Knights?
Some waste their lives while they're alive. Others waste their lives by dying too soon.
Your friend died in the Great War.
Yeah, humans. What a sad bunch.
Oh, I didn't realize.
Way better knight than me. Always used the family's famed bow. Man, such a brave knight. Never did find out what happened to that bow.
Secondo me lo scopriremo, secondo me.
Maybe it's still somewhere here in this field.
Could be. Finding it would be pretty tough, though. Thought maybe if I just bummed around, Casey'd get mad enough to come back, but,
That's so sad.
Hey! Don't go getting all gloomy on me.
What are you talking about? You're the one who started this sob fest.
Sorry. Anyway, rest well, Casey. I know you're in a better place.
Hey, something's falling out of the sky.
Huh?
What is it?
Oh, you gotta be kidding.
So what is it?
This was Casey's favorite compact.
But how?
The ghost of your friend must be watching over you.
Ghost? That's impossible. It was just a coincidence.
You call this a coincidence?
Like, maybe a bird picked it up and then dropped it by mistake. Yeah, that's gotta be it.
So, was this Casey friend of yours a woman?
Woman? What? Oh, a lady from the old man's past?
Now, Rita, remember your blood pressure.
Oh, come on. I want all the juicy details.
Sorry, there ain't much. For starters, another guy already had his heart set on her.
A tale of unrequited love, then?
A love on war's fickle sea. A lady gone too soon. Oh, such a tragedy.
Okay, that's enough. You guys go ahead and think what you like, though. Here's to you, Casey. I'm doing okay with these kids here. I'm doing okay.
Potete che ricordi, potete che praticamente una persona cara mi evoca ricordi splendidi e amari. Colti di sapere.
Flynn, aren't you tired from all that fighting?
It's far from enough to wear me out.
Is it just me, or does combat seem to invigorate him? Like a couple other people I could name.
Who?
Who indeed?
I didn't get as many chances to fight at the front after I rose to captain. This is an opportunity to keep myself in fighting form.
Whatever excuse you come up with, you're still a fighting maniac.
I've never been called a fighting maniac before.
And here I was thinking Flynn was normal.
She doesn't think we're normal.
Shocking, right?
What sort of person did you believe me to be, Rita?
Huh? Why ask now?
I mean, I never would have thought you'd think one of Yuri's friends was normal.
Yeah, you really are Yuri's type.
I'm right here, both of you.
Proviamo a vedere. Io li apprezzo. Caro Bronco. Vado 49. Dai, possiamo provarci.
The fight! Concentrate on the fight! You okay? Beating up the earth. Sacrifice thy body to crush my enemies. I found your weak spot. Pulverize! Proceeding fire, be as a holy beast to devour the wicked. Flaming dragon! O din of this modest land! Storm blast! O infernal emperor, rise from the depths of the earth! I found your weak spot! Nice aim smash! O beating of the earth! Sacrifice my body to crush my enemies! Twin boxing smash! Shining flame! O demon who crawls depths of the earth, gore my enemies and crush them to dust! Lion horn! O din of this modest land! Demon who crawls the depths of the earth, gore my enemies and crush them to dust! Lion horn!
This ends now.
No.
O brilliant blade of coldest steel, rend the infinite darkness, and crush my enemies to nothing! Savage Wolf Fury! Ha! Dragon Swarm! No good!
O beating of the earth, sacrifice thy body to crush my enemies!
This is it!
O righteous will, let fall thy sword of light! I'm not feeling so hot!
Sorry, thanks.
Lightning wave! Punishing ace!
Shining Dragon Swarm!
O beating of the earth, sacrifice thy body to crush my enemies!
Shining Fang! Shining Dragon Swarm!
Rise from the depths of the earth!
Shining Dragon Swarm! Ha!
O din of this modest land!
Shining Dragon Swarm!
I found your weak spot! Grant them thy undefiled purity! Throwing up! Aqua laser! O beating of the earth! Sacrifice thy body to crush my enemies!
Damn, that hurt.
It's not over yet! Oh, incandescent focus! Annihilate the foe before me! Get out here! Flame dragon! Destructo spiderweb! Punishing beast flash!
Sorry, thanks.
Oh, disturbing power! Punishing ace smash! Meet thy judgment upon the evil before me! Nice ace smash! Riot horn!
No good.
I gotta do this! Sin of this modest land! Stone blast! Gathering flames! Treat our dear guests to the strains of your terrible song!
Vai.
Sacrifice thy body to crush my enemies! I found your weak spot! Unmerciful and unnamed queen of fire!
You're dead! Divine Wolf!
Not good! I gotta do this! Oh, beating of the earth! Sacrifice thy body to crush my enemies! Not good! I gotta do this!
Sorry,
Going up!
thanks.
Oh no!
Gotcha.
Oh, din, I gotta do this! Land! You okay? I found your weak spot! Ow! I gotta do this! Twin punching disturbing power!
We need to do a little better next time.
Guess practice makes perfect.
Finish that one!
L'arte di Yuri e Flynn.
So, Yuri,
What's up, Carol?
you and Flynn use the same techniques, but somehow they're different.
Those are skills Yuri learned in his days as a knight. Unfortunately, he wasn't as diligent as he could have been.
What are you saying? A dragon swarm like yours gives the enemy a chance to run.
That doesn't mean you can throw a kick in. You're turning it into a dragon sweep. And you're Tiger Blade.
What? I didn't even learn that when I was a knight.
There's no need for a punch.
Not for you, maybe.
It's not proper. You're besmirching an ages-old technique.
Come, there's no need to fight. Kids today all have their own style. Good for them. Flynn, champion of tradition. Yuri, pioneer of a new style. To be young.
Vediamo un attimo. Come fatto? Si possono delle zone bloccate.
O righteous will, let fall thy sword of lightning upon those who bear fault. Come forth, thou avaricious netherworld, and crush the evil before thee. O beating of the earth, sacrifice thy body to crush thy enemies. O golden rain, who bringeth good fortune, thy name is Gold Cat!
Sever! Azure! Tiger! Severing Fang!
Punishing beast flash!
Dragon Sword!
O righteous will, let fall thy sword of lightning upon those who bear fault.
Crushing Eagle!
Are there any more foes about?
Man, could you be any weaker?
One shot should do.
Fang!
O flickering blaze, burn! Fireball!
Shining Fang!
O sharpened rage, run through that which rocks our future! Awake, O unmerciful and unnamed Queen of Fisherlands! O feeding of the earth, sacrifice thy body to crush my enemies! O frozen blade flies sharply across the heavens!
Shining Fang! Shining Dragon Sword! This is it! You're
O
done!
flickering blaze, burn! Fireball! O golden rain, who bringeth good fortune, thy name is Gold Cat!
Fang! Yeah!
Ok, posizione tecnica. Allora. Solo per te.
Yuri, you're really good at cooking.
But I bet Carol is pretty handy around the kitchen too.
Your tongue is too loose for comfort, Flynn. Handy is dandy, but if it's not done by the cookbook, I ain't having it.
You can always do it yourself, you know. You say you don't like the job, but you're pretty skilled at it.
The ladies love a man who can cook.
No way. If that were true, I'd be the coolest guy around.
Seriously, it's true.
Even if it doesn't make me cool, I guess I'm happy just to have other people enjoy my cooking.
True. It really beats cooking and eating alone.
It's nice watching a lady enjoy a good meal. I could care less about guys.
Next time I cook for you, Raven, all you're getting is a butter sandwich.
Nah, spreading butter is too much work. Just give him the crusts.
What happened to being happy about other people enjoying your cooking?
Secondo te la dà costa.
How feeble looking!
Don't let him trip you up!
Destructo Spiderweb!
A frozen blade flies sharply across the heavens.
Freeze
I
Lancer!
am so gonna make you blah blah blah.
Violent Pain!
Blah blah blah.
Violent Pain!
Blah blah blah.
Violent Pain!
Blah blah blah. Violent pain. Blah blah blah.
Violent Pain!
Blah blah blah.
Violent Pain! Destroy now!
Crushing
Blah
Eagle!
blah blah.
Violent Pain!
Quelling Havoc!
Blah blah blah.
Risky Pain!
Shining Fate! Not done yet!
Risky Pain!
Azure Storm!
Dragon Armor! Lucky Bomb! Real Big Chef!
Take this!
Grant them thy undefiled purity.
Splash!
O infernal emperor, rise from the depths of the earth.
Now that's teamwork! Another art master!
Ok. Allora, scontro con Alexei.
I'd like to know one thing before we begin this battle. Just how strong is this Commandant?
I heard he earned his knighthood when he won a royal tournament during the previous emperor's reign.
I got to cross swords with him once, and I didn't last more than 3 minutes.
His title is more than mere decoration. His skill puts him well above his fellow knights.
He's the strongest among them, huh?
And don't forget, he's surrounded by his royal guard.
None of this sounds very promising.
Hey, we've got De Nomos, don't we?
Besides, we've been through all kinds of stuff together on this journey.
Yeah, we're tighter than any kind of guard, royal or not.
All right, so say we handle the royal guard. It's still a coin toss in the end.
I guess we'll never be too prepared when it comes to facing Alexei.
Any error will likely cost lives.
Right. We'll have to give it everything we've got.
Ok, devo poi finire.
Charge!
Incandescent locust, annihilate the foe before me!
Blow you away!
O infernal emperor, rise from the depths of the
Shining
earth!
Fate! Shining Dragon's Wolf! You're dead! Divine Wolf!
All's well that ends well, Corgi!
With shorter legs?
I don't think that's the point.
Come grande. L'aiuto di fermo.
So Pharaoh's been absorbing air too. Is he trying to restabilize it?
We owe him one for keeping the fight up this long.
I don't think that's it. My guess is he's taking in all that air to disable Zaude's power source.
That way he'll be able to mess with Alexei's plans, right?
Right. Right, Judith?
Who? Me? What was the question?
Never mind.
It'll be easy if we can just get inside. We'll stop everything in one shot.
Wish it were that easy, kid, but we'll be up to our ears in traps and royal guards.
Gotta admire his confidence.
Do you really mean that?
Pharaoh, please be okay.
I suppose I could try.
Shining Fate! Crushing Eagle!
I found your weak spot.
Dragon Upper!
Your disturbing power now unleashed.
Nice aim smash!
Evil before me.
Shining Fate! Shining Dragon's Wolf!
Lucky Bomb!
Infernal Emperor, rise from the depths of the earth. Yeah, we're done.
Yeah! Another level!
Con Zaude non si scherza.
When someone as strong as Pharaoh tells you not to go messing with Zaude, it makes you wonder.
I wish he'd use regular words when he talked, though.
Definitely. If it's really all that dangerous, you'd think he'd want to make himself clear.
Maybe it was something Pharaoh had difficulty expressing in his own way. He did take the time to warn us. That shows at least some concern for our well-being, right?
You mean that maybe he's warmed up to us a bit?
Yes.
un sacco.
This should be some fine training.
Don't let him trip you up.
Dragon Swarm!
O seething fire, be as a holy beast to devour the wicked. Flame dragon! O caprice of innocent waters! Spread thy alluring snare and deliver my enemies unto me. Unusing O flickering blaze, burn! O seething fire, be as a holy beast to devour the wicked. I found your weak spot.
Shining Fang! Yeah!
Looking at Flynn, I can say, there's a knight captain. But it's really hard to picture Raven in charge of a bunch of knights.
I don't think it's possible until he gets rid of that shady aura he carries around.
It could be that he's only concealing his knightly dignity to complete his disguise as Raven.
I don't know if he and Dignity have even been in the same room together.
Captain Schwan was a man of grace and honor. His skills were renowned, which kept him on constant secret missions. Every knight knew his name, and nearly everyone envied his ability to carry out his duties with poise.
Huh? Is that true?
And while he was scrupulous, he knew how to care for those under him, so he always had their trust.
After seeing 3 of them, I can see he was well liked.
The more I hear about him, the further he seems from that old man.
That's why I'm telling you, I'm not Schwan.
When did he get here?
Listen to yourselves, carrying on as though nobody's around.
But sometimes you do say things that Captain Schwan would. You continue to carry his quality, however quietly.
Knock that off, would you?
Sorry, but you're going bye-bye. O din of this modest land, Starblast!
Shining
O frozen blade flies sharply across the heavens. Praise Lancer!
Shining Fang! Shining
Forth
Dragon
thy
Sword!
avaricious netherworld, and crush the evil before me. Pulverize!
Shining Fang! Shining Dragon Sword!
O disturbing power now unleashed, meet thy judgment upon the evil before me.
Fang! Ha!
O sharpened rage, blood through that which blocks our future.
Oh, righteous will. Remember to keep a sharp eye out.
Lord Schwan.
Raven?
What you need, lad?
I know this is a subject you would like to avoid, but I want to ask you something as a knight.
Why would Schwan obey Alexei's orders, is it?
I cannot believe Captain Schwan would be so blind as to miss the nefariousness of Alexei's deeds.
You put too much stock into Schwan. His head was as empty as a tin soldier's. The Schwan that would fulfill his duty like a puppet died a decade ago.
That would not change, even if he knew what he does now?
Well, I don't think he would have seen a blasty of that size coming. But he still might have followed Alexei to the last. But you never can know, can you?
Is the reason you wish to settle things now because you have chosen to live as Raven?
There are some folks who took this old man seriously. So I guess I can't die just yet. But if I'm gonna live on, then I've got to make up for what Schwan did.
So a fortuitous encounter changed you?
That's putting it a bit dramatically.
No, non è salvato intanto.
Won't we run into another pile of trouble when the Knights catch up and you're with us? I won't be laughing if we mess things up before we can deal with Alexei.
That young woman Knight will be difficult. What will you do about her?
She's put me on too high a pedestal. I believe that a line can be drawn between good and evil in this world.
And she thinks that you're the one who can draw that line.
But reality is not so simple.
Right. I hope she realizes that soon. I have a feeling she will.
Sounds to me like she's got blinders on.
Yeah, I think Applehead will catch on faster.
Yuri, you really shouldn't call him that. Nature is an exceptional mage who represents the future hopes of Ospio.
Him?
Had you heard?
I guess I just wasn't interested. Now that I think of it, I think he may have been more on the ball than the others.
Even after our request for assistance expired, he continued to aid myself and other knights. He is earnest and dedicated.
You care about your crew, Flynn. I'm sure you're a top-rate captain.
I don't care what rock you crawled out from. Bring it.
I am so gonna make you blah blah blah. Violent pain!
Shining Fang!
Violent pain!
Not done yet?
Blah blah blah. Violent pain! Blah blah blah.
Tiger!
Violent
Severing
pain!
Fang!
Blah blah blah. Violent pain! Blah blah blah. Violent pain! Blah blah blah. Violent pain! O power that lies at the root of all creation. O memory inscribed in ages past. Hear my call and arise before me. Ancient catastrophe! This is the fruit of my research.
Dragon Swarm!
O flickering blaze, burn! Fireball! O seething fire, be as a holy beast to devour the wicked! Flying dragon!
Shining Fang!
That was so easy. Guess practice makes perfect.
Vabbè. Metto di viola.
It seems Yoda understands your feelings, Flynn.
If His Highness has got your back, you've got no choice but to charge forward.
Yes, I shall not disappoint him.
I didn't think he'd order you to go with us and stop Alexei. That little prince. I thought he was just a softie. But he's got sharp eyes.
Idealism alone won't get you very far. But if he can make clever moves like that, he'll be a fine emperor.
We'd all be in trouble if he couldn't.
An eye for the big picture, the ability to use the right people, and noble intentions. A full package like that is pretty rare.
Don't worry. I have faith in Yoder.
Anyway, Yoder told us to take you with us, so I hope you're ready for back-breaking work.
Of course. I shall not waste His Highness's favor.
Good. Then let's go.
This looks like fun.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, sharpened rage. Right through that which blocks our future. Awake, O unmerciful, and named Queen of Thorns. Ivy Rush! Oh, beating of the earth. Sacrifice thy body to crush my enemies. O golden rain, who bringeth good fortune, thy name is...
Man, I want some more.
This'll make good practice.
Let's just get it over with.
Press it! Ha!
Spin! Falling stars!
Raging Lunastorm!
Time to rock!
Luna Ascendant!
Yeah!
Our formation's all over the place.
Our ties to each other will save us. How's this?
Devil Rays rise! Come, O Silverlight!
Shining
Angel Ring! O evil soul, fall before this pure light! Grand Chariot!
Shining Face! Shining Dragon's War!
We won! That's the cry of victory!
No, no, ho sbagliato strada. Devo vedere dall'altra parte se c'è qualcosa.
Sorry, but you're going bye-bye.
Shining Fang! Shining Dragon's
Burn! Fireball!
I'll blow you away!
Oh, incandescent locust!
Shining Fang! Dragon!
Get out of here! Flying dragon!
Fang! Dragon Swarm!
Oh, disturbing power now unleashed!
Dragon!
Meet thy judgment upon the evil
Let's
before
finish
me.
this! Oh, brilliant blade of coldest steel! Rend the infinite darkness! And crush my enemies to nothing! You're dead! Savage Wolf Fury! Ha! Fang!
Grant them thy undefiled
Take this.
purity! Splash! Oh, obsidian
Shining
flash!
Fang!
Be as a raging
Shining
spear to
Dragon!
run.
Anyone with a spine to face us?
I feel like an easy win.
Don't get careless.
Fang! Shining Dragon Swarm!
Caprice of innocent waters.
Shining Fang! Shining Dragon Swarm!
Grant them thy undefiled purity. Splash! Blaze Lancer!
Fang! Shining Dragon
Oh,
Swarm!
beating of the earth! Sacrifice thy body to crush my enemies!
Shining Fang! Shining Dragon Swarm!
Grant them thy undefiled purity! Splash! Oh, infernal emperor, rise from the depths of the earth!
Our weapons are blades.
Magic!
Driving forward!
That won't work.
This looks like fun.
Shining Fang!
Shining Falcon!
Oh, righteous will, let fall thy sword of lightning upon those who bear fault!
Shining
Smile, you're done! Spread zero!
Shining Fang!
Grant them thy
Shining Dragon
undefiled
Swarm!
purity!
Shining Fang! All right, who's next?
Oh, disturbing power now unleashed! Meet thy judgment upon the evil before me!
Shining Fang! Ha!
Oh, beating of the earth!
That wasn't too bad.
Questo.
I suppose I could try.
Shining Fang!
Oh, beating of the earth! Sacrifice thy body to crush my enemies!
Shining Fang!
Oh,
Shining
frozen
Dragon
blade,
Swarm!
fly sharply across the heavens!
Divine favor upon you!
Oh, mother
Shining
grace,
Fang! All right, who's next?
break apart and raise thy clear new voice!
Divine energy from me! First
Shining
aid!
Fang!
Oh, beating of the earth! Sacrifice thy body to crush my enemies!
Shining
Oh,
Fang!
obsidian flash! He has a raging spear!
There's no way we're gonna lose. Guess practice makes perfect.
And you
Fatto anche questo. Vai.
I suppose I could try. It's time to embark!
Mother prays for her indigo light. Break apart and raise thy clear new voice.
And another!
Now we're finally bomb!
Oh, disturbing power now unleashed. Meet thy judgment upon the evil before me.
Who'll show up?
Take this!
The obsidian flash. Be as a raging spear to run my
Take
enemies
this!
through.
Man, I want some more.
No, non so qua da esaminare tornando alla capitale di nulla. Niente. Gira la ruota di alla fine si sono riuscito. Ciao, no, Andrea. Cosa è riuscito a fare? No, però andiamo intanto a parlare con i tizi. Roberto, ho detto ciao nonno Andrea, e cosa è riuscito a fare alla fine? Là, siamo venuti a parlarti di nuovo con un mostro ammazzato. Come forse dire che avete sconfitto un octero bronco? Ti devo i miei ringraziamenti. Ti prego, accetta questo. Ok. Vi ho rivisto l'elenco e li ho ritrovati. Li ho attivati e fortunatamente hanno campato. Mi hanno sparito le mob da XCOM. Ah. Ma no. Allora, L3 o collabori o non collabori, grazie. Cristo di Dio. Che cazzo. Vuoi dire che andiamo a prendere una bella roba. Oh, signorina Estella. Oh, Poli, come va? Bene, grazie. E come sta questo cagnolone? E là, Rapid che si fa avvicinare a qualcuno? A Rapid piace giocare con i bambini che amano i cani. Ah sì? E io allora? Rapid, tu mi piaci tantissimo. Uff. Salve! Ehi, pensavo che ne foste andati per sempre da qui. Mia figlia adora questo posto, per questo ogni tanto torniamo. Capisco, mi fa piacere. Bene, Polly, è ora di salutare. È stato piacere incontrare di nuovo tutti voi. Ciao ciao. Uff. È stato magnifico vederli così felici. Uff, uff. Ah! Che succede? Uff. Rapid! Poi è stato rapito da un mostro. Un mostro entro i confini della barriera. Rapid si è lanciato al loro seguimento. Andiamo con lui. Abbassa la guardia. Abbassano la guardia e commenti che la loro ridicola barriera possa proteggerli da tutto. È stato un loro gioco da ragazzi. Chissà quanto riuscirò a guadagnare con questo marmocchio. Uff, 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 uff. Cagnaccio rognoso. Come osi sfidare un umano? Malizia, e voi chi siete? Ah, mi sembrava strano che un mostro avesse oltrepassato la barriera. Ora capisco, sei un cane sciolto. Restituisci il bambino. Credi che mi arrenderò senza combattere?
This should be some fine training.
One shot should do.
Hey! Shining Dragon Force!
Oh, flickering blaze, burn! Fireball! You're done!
Rending?
That was so easy. Guess practice makes perfect.
Ottimo lavoro, Rapid. Maledizione, ma non finisce qui. Ah! Lascialo andare, l'importante è riportare Paolo ai suoi genitori, per il momento. Grazie infinite. Siete accorsi il nostro aiuto per l'ennesima volta. Non potrò mai ringraziarvi abbastanza. Non è nulla. In fondo è il nostro lavoro. Non ricordo di averti visto muovere un dito per irritarmi, vegliardo. Il vostro cane mi ha salvato. Uff. Rapido non è il tipo da rimanere impassibile quando un bambino amante dei cani è nei guai. Grazie, signor cane. Uff. Non riesco ancora a capacitarmi. A chi potrebbe interessare rapire Polly? Uff, uff. Sembra che l'altro fosse solo la ricerca di soldi facili. Non possiamo abbassare la guardia nemmeno all'interno della barriera. Polly, cos'è quella? Quel tipo ha lasciato cadere qualcosa e io l'ho raccolta. Intendi dire il ladro? Sembra un'istruzione per insegnare una tecnica a un mostro. Anche se dubito che uno stupido mostro sia in grado di apprendere una tecnica del genere. Che c'è? Vuoi questa? Non c'è nulla che Rapid non sia in grado di adoperare. Ah, d'accordo, te la leggerò. È tutto. Pensi di aver capito? Cha-ching! Questo cagnolone diventa sempre più forte.
Sorry, but you're going bye-bye.
Dragon Swarm!
Okay.
Come forth, sacred spirits!
Raging Blast!
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Come forth, spirits of the wind! Mistral soul!
Quelling Havoc!
You picked the wrong people to fight.
A new skill under my belt!
Foes!
Oh yeah. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay.
Severing sacred spirits.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Take this.
You picked the wrong people to fight with.
Dai, Gregorio, tutta la palla dello 3.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Severing bang. Take this.
Oh yeah. Okay.
That was a fine bit of training.
Man, could you be any weaker?
Don't let him trip you up.
Oh yeah. Okay.
You picked the wrong people to fight with. Keep your eyes on my sword.
Oh yeah.
Azure Storm.
Beast!
Oh.
Together now!
Oh yeah. Okay.
Ok, pronti?
Azure. Twirling havoc.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Ghost Pool. Take this. Azure Wolf.
A flickering blaze burn.
Twirling
Fireball.
havoc.
I found your weak spot.
Twirling
O
havoc.
seething fire, be as a holy beast to devour the wicked.
Take this.
Flickering blaze burn. I found your weak spot.
Cerberus blast. Shining Eagle.
Come forth, O avaricious netherworld.
Raising
Crush
blast.
the evil
They know each other way too well.
Vabbè, con la mistica di Repeat. Ma ci mancherebbe solo quella di Figlia e di Estelle. Che penso siano Zaudi. Così scommetto. 109.
Huh? Looks like the pooch is pretty fired up.
Did you see that art he did? It was like a whoosh attack!
Carol? No. It's actually more of a mercurial laceration.
Lame. Sounds like an old man thought it up.
An old man did, and it sounds damn good.
Oh, will you two shut up? It was a cut, right? So just call it slash.
All right, done.
No. Vedere cosa? Allora facciamo anche le stanze che hanno bloccato qua. Così che adesso lo possiamo aprire, che abbiamo l'anello nuovo. Cosa succede? Guardate, qualcuno mi sta spiegando cosa sta succedendo un pesce d'aprile di merda. Allora, andiamo qua. Ah, che pazzo nel dungeon. Finché non arriviamo noi con un bel anello a stregone facciamo saltare in aria tutti i nudi. Mi devo essere timidi qua il castello dell'oblio. Comunque no. Salto saliamo. Porten Jerky. Sì. Vale, lo sai che sono un tipo vendicativo, lo sa, vero? Se state facendo uno scherzo te, guarda, giuro su Dio me la faccio pagare. È buono. Cazzo, questo è buono. Leggiti Discord, Andrea, capisci? Se c'hanno cosa? Chi cazzo è questo?
Relax.
Super Stellar Beach, cazzo?
Oh, evil soul, fall before this pure light.
Ma perché suona con tutto più pazzo?
That wasn't too bad.
Cioè... Cazzo, è chiaro. Dai, è una trollata, però è una trotta di merda. Qualcuno è stato preso nella penso. Ah, fa questo è vero. Un'altra superstella.
This should be some fine training.
One shot should do.
Oh, sharpened rage! Which blocks our future?
I found your weak spot.
Shining Fang!
Feeding up
Shining Dragon Sword!
sacrifice thy body to crush my enemies.
Shining Fang! This is it!
Remember to keep a sharp eye out.
Ok. Sono rimasto male l'altra volta. No, guarda, guarda che no, io vedo la notifica del telefono e dico, oh coggio, che cazzo di puttana è successo adesso?
This should be some fine training.
Don't let him trip you up.
Azure!
Sonic thrust!
A righteous will, let fall thy sword of lightning upon those who thirst. A disturbing power now unleashed. Meet thy judgment upon the evil before me. Get out of here! Flame dragon!
Rising Phoenix!
O seething fire, be as a holy beast to devour the wicked. Flame dragon! Spread thy alluring snare and deliver my enemy.
That wasn't too bad.
Finish that one.
A new skill.
Allora. Questa. Quest'altro è finito. Boom. Facciamo prima l'altro.
Battle mode activated.
Oh yeah. Okay. Style of wavering darkness.
Shining Dragon Swarm!
A disturbing power now unleashed. Meet thy judgment upon the evil before me. I found your weak spot.
Shining Fade!
Razor blade.
You call that cookie?
Fade!
O din of this modest land. Sun blast.
Shining Dragon Swarm!
O sharpened rage. Run through.
Concentrate our efforts.
Andiamo qua. Attenzione per Antonio. Bene. Controlizza.
Keep your eyes on my sword.
I'll blow you
No
away!
way.
A mother prays for her indigo life. Break apart and raise thy clear new voice.
Crushing Eagle!
Smile of wavering darkness. You can't get away. I found your weak spot.
Dragon!
Oh, sharpened rage. Run
This
through
ends
that which
now.
blocks our future.
Oh, brilliant blade of coldest steel! Rend the infinite darkness! And crush my enemies to nothing! You're dead! Savage Wolf Fury! Azure Edge! Azure! Crushing Eagle!
Oh, frozen blade flies sharply across the heavens.
Shining Dragon Swarm!
Come forth.
There's no way we're gonna lose.
No, adesso veramente è un troll veramente pessimo che parla quasi velocemente e sbagliato. Cioè non è realistico. Non gioco. Aspetta, stai dicendo la video mio o. Ah no, X contro niente. Là bisogna che vedi un attimo cosa sta succedendo, perché può essere che sia effettivamente una mod. Se non so OBS. Non so cosa stavo commentando un po' sta storia là. No, ma ti dico, se effettivamente fosse stato vero, allora, uno, io avrei cominciato a sparare bestemmie e via dicendo. E secondo, per vendetta personale, che sapete, come ho detto prima, io sono un tipo vendicativo, vi giuro su Dio, vi avrei messo sulla chat gli spoiler. Veramente io non mi trattenevo, gli spoileravo tutto tutto, qualunque potuto gioco io conosca, vi buttavo spoiler. Tipo, ma chissà se vi dicevo il finale di Sinfonia. Poi vabbè, forse no, dopo mi sarei trovato tutti che mi avrebbero voluto strozzare il collo, ma vabbè.
It's an ambush! We can still overcome this. Havoc break! Flashing and smash! Moonbeam! Hurricane remonstration! Flash! Human blade!
Fang! Crushing eagle!
All right! Moonlight drum! I gotta do this! Come, oh Silverlight! Moonbeam! Tail ring!
Fang! All right, who's next?
Oh, evil soul, fall before this pure light!
All right, who's next?
Grand chariot!
Shining
Evil soul,
Fang!
fall before this pure light!
Shining Fang!
Ooh, nice moves! Blazing pillar!
Shining Fang!
Moonlight drop! Dragon Upper! Blazing pillar! Rising Monorazo!
Shining Dragon Force!
Moonlight Talon!
Oh, ecco anche se una cos'altro. Vi spoileravo tutto il fottuto Hacker's Memory. Non me ne faccio non ci faccio un problema, ve lo spoilerò tutto. Vabbè, qua non c'è più un cazzo. E siamo già a 2 robe intanto. No, guarda, non so cos'è. Il seguito di Digimon Story, il gioco che ha fatto Vale, anzi il secondo gioco che Vale abbia mai fatto in live e di cui stiamo aspettando il seguito. Che al momento sono l'unico che l'ha giocato e al momento sa cosa succede in quel gioco. Già ho fatto i Digimon anche per noi con i nostri nomi. Vedi che adesso se l'ho ricordato. Qua ragazzi erano paragonati interi. Aspetta, ci hanno paragonato, intendi, qualcuno ha veramente scritto sui commenti questa frase qua? Seriamente, perché devo aprire, perché se è così devo aprire la app di YouTube e andare a buttare un bel mi piace. Spero nel senso positivo, ovviamente. Giù, ok, sono dei gif. Ovvio. Ovvio solo alla prima o ovvio solo anche alla seconda? Giusto per capire per il ritardo, ecco. Tra io che leggo i commenti e voi come impostate e ricevete il mio audio. Una mappa di santuario.
It's so boring looking at the same types of rooms over and over again.
No way! When you make a map, you realize how everything's laid out. It's really interesting.
Would you say you're happy so long as you're making a map?
Yeah, nothing calls to a man's heart like the thrill of making maps.
Never had that thrill. I just need a map to show me where I'm supposed to go.
Hey, wait! I still haven't written down all the places where you can find monsters.
Quello che intendevo dire è, mi dicevi ovvio solo che ci hanno fatto un paragone e basta, o è anche positivo? Sono una cosa, dopo leggi i commenti su video di Vale, ok? Anzi, a parte che posso anche aprire adesso, cioè, faccio trovare il computer per registrare il telefono che è aperto su Discord e la TV che sto guardando, non me ne faccio problemi a leggere. No, vado ad aprire l'app di YouTube. Solo che per un po' mi vedrete come se stessi pilotando la cieca.
Disturbing power now unleashed. Meet my judgment upon the evil before me. The final curtain draws near. I found your weak spot.
Dove cavolo è la cosa? Ah, ups. Ma non è che vuoi...
Priest of innocent waters. Spirits of the wind. He has a raging spear to run my enemies through.
Sono morto!
Beating on the earth, sacrifice thy body to crush my enemies. Oh, obsidian flash, he has a raging...
Victory is a whirling tide!
Adesso mi hai messo il dito nel trapuzzo nell'orecchio. Esatto, vale. Già morto!
Are we gonna keep going, or what?
Yeah, we should. Or are we lost?
That's impossible. We have a map, right?
Well, it's useless if we can't read it. So, Captain, you're drawing the map. Which way do we go?
Let's see. This way's north, so that would put us...
We're here. North is the other way.
Nice! Judith, you're amazing.
The map maker is useless.
Huh? Looks like I'm not so good at making maps indoors.
It's not as funny as you think it is. Come on, let's go.
Comunque veramente il fatto che prima anche Judith aveva detto ma cazzo che noia avere sempre stazioni uguali, peccato che nel 2008 quando questo gioco è uscito ancora si poteva, adesso con Final Fantasy XV no. Fa culo quella merda.
Let's eliminate them. Awake, O unmerciful and unnamed Queen of Thorns! I found your weak spot! The beating of the earth! Sacrifice thy body to crush my enemies!
Swift and certain.
Ah, ok. No, mi sembra un po' felice per quel commento. Ah, dai, l'ultima stanza per facciamo uscire da qua. Non mi ricordo erano per i coglioni.
From behind? Oh man.
We can still overcome this.
Shining Fate! Take this! I just thought something up. Dragon Swarm! Crushing Eagle! Dragon!
Crushing circling stars see as light that obstructs all things.
Oh, brilliant blade of coldest steel! Rend the infinite darkness! And crush my enemies to nothing!
It's Wolf Fury!
Ha! Crushing Eagle! You're dead! All my heart, baby! All my love! I'll finish you! You're done!
Oh, evil soul, fall before this pure light! Grand chariot!
Shining Dragon Sword!
Oh, Silver!
This? Nah, this isn't scary.
Your legs are shaking.
You're kidding.
Yeah, I am.
Another art mastered.
Gesù. Adesso ci sono tutte le altre stanze, abbiamo visto tutto. A posto, possiamo uscire da qua. Abbiamo ancora una ventina di minuti di missione secondaria che potremmo fare. Devi ricominciare. Sì, perché effettivamente ci siamo arrivati 2 dungeon. Gli unici 2 che mi ricordo avessero cose bloccate, quindi almeno penso. Non mi ricordo neanche più gli altri. Mi farò un controllo per conto mio gli altri. Questi 2 ero sicuro che c'era la roba bloccata. Cominciamo a farci un giro per tutte le città, vediamo un attimo se troviamo qualcosa. Dopo finisco di vedere bene le cose. Benissimo, è stato nuovo, no? Tu? Ok. Tu c'eri, te c'eri, vi ci eravate già, quindi non chiedo niente. C'eri, tu c'eri, anche tu bambina. No, ovviamente. Per guardare il telefono, ovviamente. Non guardo che cazzo sto andando. Cosa torta. Guarda che bello lo Shiba. Perché stavo vedendo solo il jeep di Shiba? Voglio trovato. Aspetta che scrivo. Voi c'eravate? Qua. Tu che mi dici? Non ti ho mai visto prima. Voi ne siete per caso i membri di quella hardware? Oddio, perché mi sta venendo la sensazione che sia quello che penso? Devo dire che sia hardware Vesperia a vostro servizio. Oh no, 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 non un altro ragazzino! Il nostro magazzino è strarepato di nuovi carichi. Beh, oh no, ok. Di nuovi carichi, non riusciamo a rimettere ordini. Abbiamo sentito che questo genere di lavori è la vostra specialità. Potete aiutarci? Ok, naturalmente. Ci pensiamo noi. D'accordo, in tal caso conto su di voi. Tira fuori la mappa. Dove mi rifiuto. Adesso Vesperia, Nordopolica Warehouse. Perché fanculo questa merda. Letteralmente, fanculo questa merda. Allora, vabbè, questo era abbastanza ovvio. Vabbè, questo è anche ovvio, ci arrivo anch'io. Questo mi sembra abbastanza ovvio anche questo. Non posso andare da nessun'altra parte, cioè. Mando avanti il video, va. No, seriamente ho già sbagliato, ma. Puttana, miseria. Odio questo schifo. Ok. Vabbè. Allora, questo accetto, mi manca solo l'altra. Oh mio Dio, le orecchie di Cronova che stanno picciando. Fare tutta sta merda. Grazie obbligato, questo è per voi. Grazie Arbor Vesperia. Ehi, prima hai detto quella Arbor Vesperia, o sbaglio? Cosa vorrebbe intendere quella? Adesso non vuole dire, no? Sì, immagino, ma non sono sicuro che abbia un'eccezione positiva o meno. Ok. Io direi che finiamo qua per oggi. Beh, così ho tutto il tempo di andarmi a vedere con la calma le altre città, soprattutto di andare a prendere quei 3 ingredienti che mi servono. Cioè siamo a 3200 punti ad avere che ci allora al prossimo livello per eredità e dopo ce ne manca uno solo per il maremoto. Che bello. Adesso ragazzi vi saluto qui, ci salutiamo qui e ovviamente noi continueremo la prossima live che sarà molto probabilmente tutta roba secondaria e così da lasciare Zaude per tutta una sola live e basta, quindi sarà un pochino meglio, ecco. Perciò ringrazio il buon Vale, ringrazio il buon Sanctus, ringrazio il buon Jack, ringrazio il buon Andrea e ovviamente noi tutti ovviamente ci vediamo alla prossima. Ciao ciao a tutti.